Hi guys, my name is Wendy and I wanted to talk to you about the music box. My son Owen, who is 10, has been taking guitar lessons for about a year. And what these lessons have done and what I love about them is they've given him a creative outlet so he can express himself. And I've just watched over the course of a year how his confidence has grown. And that is because of the nurturing, positive people there at the music box. He's learned how to read music and gets to pick out his own songs and learn how to play his own songs and sing them. I've watched him get up on stage multiple times in front of a lot of people and play this music. And that is a huge deal for a 10-year-old. And I've just watched how growing his confidence with music has bled over into other areas of his life. And it makes my heart smile. What I think makes the music box unique is the instructors. They create this positive learning environment. They love on them. And I think that goes a long way for these kids in their lives. If you're looking for a place for your child to learn music or even adults to learn music, I think this is a great place to go. I can't think of a better thing to include in your kid's life than music.
Hi, my name's Emily, and my son Riley is a student at the Music Box. He joined in August of 2017, so he's been going for about 18 months now. My favorite part of the Music Box is how great they are with Riley. They're very patient with them. They work great with his personality. They keep the lessons fast-paced so that he stays engaged, and he is always very excited to go to music. He always has a wonderful time when he's there. The atmosphere at the Music Box could not be better. Everybody there is very positive. They're fun-loving. They're extremely kind and helpful. It's a very welcoming, loving environment. What makes the Music Box unique for me is that they started working with Riley at a very young age. He started taking Mommy and Me classes when he was only 18 months old. That is very unique. Most places do not start working with children that young. But they took him. We did Mommy and Me for about a year and a half until he turned 3, and now he's an interim student. Whenever I started taking him to the Music Box, it was an absolute godsend. They worked with him, and I've seen such a change in my son, and I know a big part of that is from going to the Music Box and working with all of the instructors there. It has just been fantastic. I've had a wonderful experience. I would definitely recommend the Music Box to anybody who is looking to take music lessons themselves or to have music lessons for their children. I've already recommended them to many people, and I will continue to recommend them in the future.
So my son Caleb started taking lessons at the Music Box in November of 2018. It was actually a birthday gift. He had been wanting to take some guitar lessons for about a year, and we finally found a place for him to take lessons. And I thought it was going to be just like a one-person kind of thing. You just, go and take your little lesson, kind of like a tutoring lesson after school. And I was so wrong. I was so wrong. The Music Box is its own school. It's its own culture. It's its own, there's just no words to describe it, like none whatsoever. It's like walking into one of your favorite places, your favorite restaurant or your favorite friend's house that you go to, and you just hang out, and it just feels good. It just feels good when you walk in, and you know that as soon as you open that door, you're going to smile. Like no matter what kind of day you had, you're going to smile because it is just friendly and inviting and just upbeat, and as soon as you walk in, you can just feel the excited energy in that place. And my son has loved every minute of it. We go every Monday, and he just looks forward to his lessons every single week. And his instructor is amazing. All the instructors, they are amazing. They don't all instruct my child, but they all make sure that they speak to us and ask how we're doing. And It's just kind of like been family added to our family. They care about my son inside of the music box and outside. They ask about his grades, and they encourage him to do his best and ask if there's anything that he needs help in band at school on. And they talk to him about, preparation for college, and because he's 14, and so he'll be in high school next year. And so all of those components just add up to just amazing. That's all I can say. It's just amazing. You've never ever felt an environment like that. You've never experienced people like this outside of your family. And so that's what we consider them. It's just the music box is our family. And I would highly recommend you coming and checking it out. And just sitting in and watching some lessons. I just sit there while my son has lessons, and I listen to other people take their lessons, and I love watching these instructors with the children. It is amazing. They are so good and so patient with some of the little kids. It's so awesome to watch. And I will admit that when I signed my son up, I was a skeptic about signing him up for 6 months, making that 6-month commitment. I was like, oh, what if he doesn't like it? Oh, all this stuff. And I was so wrong. I was so wrong because I had no idea. I wasn't just signing him up for lessons. I was signing him up for positive relationships and healthy encounters. And he is embarking on his second recital and in front of people, and he is growing in confidence, not just in music, but in all areas of his life. So if you have any doubts in your mind, put those out, get rid of those doubts, because the music box is the place to be.